I think Shannon and I both came into this situation with the best of intentions, honestly, and it just goes off the rails.
So the first episode obviously kicks off with a lot of drama. We see, Shannon talks about this whole lawsuit going on with Nicole. Were you surprised that she didn't just come to you and talk to you about it, and knowing that you guys have had a history and a friendship and things like that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, it seems pretty nefarious for someone to dig up something from 20 years ago and make an issue out of it and tell everyone but claim to not be making an issue out of it.
Mm-hmm. Right. Yeah.
That's not cool.
It's not cool.
And, you saw from the first episode, and you'll see in the second one, it gets not better.
Right. Does this kind of set the tone for the season? And does this kind of break down your friendship with Shannon at all?
I think Shannon and I both came into this situation with the best of intentions, honestly, and it just goes off the rails.
Does it really? Oh,
yeah.
No. Oh, no. So did you really block her on that phone call, or did you put her to voicemail?
Oh, that's in the preview? I don't even know how to block. I mean, honestly, I just don't. My daughter just showed me this morning how, because I sit here and I put on my glasses and I type in the Zoom numbers and all the upper and lower case for the passwords. And she's like, Mom, you just click on the calendar. And I went, oh, that's so much easier. I've been doing this for 2.5 years.
Totally, right? You learn something new about Zoom every day.
I don't know how to block. I don't know how to do anything.
Right. Did you feel like when you first met Gina and Emily that they were not to be trusted? Because, and we see in the teaser that Shannon says that to them.
My gosh, no, I met them. Have you learned how I met them already? You have, yes?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
So I met them by accident. I mean, can you imagine? This is why life is so weird. I have never run into Gina or Emily ever. Mm-hmm. In Orange County. And the night before I'm supposed to meet Gina, I run into Gina and Emily with Shannon at Javier's.
Right.
I mean, it was just so bizarre, and they were perfectly nice. And I'll tell you something, I met them, said hello, went to the restroom, came back, and they were gone because, to their credit, they wanted to meet me authentically on camera, which is what we're supposed to do so that the audience doesn't miss any of it.
Yeah.
So to me, that's someone who's definitely meant to be trusted.
Right. Were you surprised that you and Gina kind of formed a close friendship, at least based on what we kind of see so far?
I mean, look, Gina and I are both New Yorkers, so there's an instant transplant New York bond that happens, and anyone that's transplanted from New York to California knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Right, and we also have some new faces as well, including Noelle and Jennifer, and it seems like things between you and Noelle kind of go off the rails as well. I mean, based on obviously teaser, we know the magic of editing, so I'm not sure how much is true or not, but did Noelle really give Max porn, and how did that kind of change things for you guys?
Well, I'm not going to ruin the season for everyone.
Right,
so you'll have to kind of wait and see what happens with all that. But, when I meet people, take them at face value, and I don't research or try to find out things about them or, anything like that. I like to have fun and like to hang out with nice, authentic people. And so that's who I gravitated to in the group. And when that doesn't happen, I tend to gravitate away.
Yeah.